Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have got a Q&A for you. This is actually like my first ever Q&A. Yeah, my first ever. Back in my room at home, I haven't actually sat down and filmed a video in so long. So I'm a bit rusty, I apologise, because I went on holiday and I've been working loads. I thought that I would be able to dedicate summer to filming videos, but I've been working so much to earn money to go back to uni with that I literally haven't had any time. My days off have just been spent like chilling out because I'm so tired. But yeah, I am gonna film a Q&A for you. I have all the questions. I asked people on Twitter and Instagram to send me some questions so that I can answer them for you. So hopefully you get some advice from this or get to know me a bit better. Yeah, either way, I'm just gonna get on into the questions because I've got quite a lot. Right, so I'm just going to go through them in order of how I got them. The first question is from my best friend Charlie. Would you rather lose a toenail or have an ingrowing one? Well, she has a thing with her toes. They're a bit of a mess. So probably, from seeing her suffer with her toes, I would rather lose one than have an ingrowing one because she's always in a lot of pain. This is TMI, and I'm sorry Charlie, but you asked a question, so I'm going to answer it. The next question is also from Charlie. What's your best memories, plural, from first year of uni? There's so many best memories. I would say we've had some really good nights out. I don't know, there's so many. You can't just say that and then expect me to know the answer. I'm trying to think. I don't know. There was one night out with my flatmates that was really fun when it was fun, even though there was some drama. My friend Sabrina, her coat kind of set on fire while we were out because someone put a cigarette in her pocket. It was dramatic and we did kind of get kicked out, but it was quite funny. The simple things like when we would literally just chill out for hours in each other's rooms and just chat and laugh about something that happened, or our games nights on ground floor with my friend was always really fun. I don't know, there's so many, I can't pick. I don't know, there's just so many. The next question is also from Charlie. And it says, fuck, marry, kill, Cillian Murphy, Tom Hardy, Harry Styles. Marry Harry, for obvious reasons. I love him. If you don't know who Cillian Murphy is, he plays Tommy Shelby in Peaky Blinders, which is my favourite show. Literally, I love it so much. And then Tom Hardy is also in the show, but he's like he's still a main character in it, but he's not a major character. And he's just a great actor, and I love all of his films. But I'm gonna have to say, I would marry Harry Styles, fuck Cillian Murphy, even though he's like 40 years old, but he's Tommy Shelby. And I'd have to kill Tom Hardy. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying that. If I could keep him alive, then I would. But in that scenario, I have to stay with Tommy Shelby. I love him. And then I then have a question that says, what's the best way to make lifelong friends at uni? I don't think you can necessarily go there to make lifelong friends, because the people there might not be the kind of people that you click with. It kind of is just luck, but I would say trying to socialise with as many people as you can and getting to know people. I would say that living in halls is very helpful because you're living with people and you kind of know who you get on with. If you know you can live with someone, then you kind of know you can be friends with them for a long time, or you get on with them really well. I would say halls is very helpful, and just having stuff in common with people, like the friends that I have from uni. Me and Charlie clicked very early on because we knew that we both liked One Direction and Harry Styles, and that was kind of a basic, you know, thing to go off of. But then I guess we found that we had a lot of other things in common. We're quite similar anyway. I don't know, I think you can't really go to uni going, I'm going to make lifelong friends. Because I thought that my friends from secondary school were going to be my lifelong friends, and now I don't speak to any of them. Because I think people are just meant to be in your life for a certain amount of time, and if they aren't, then they aren't, and if they are, then they do stay in your life. I would kind of say that's how you should go into it, viewing the experience. Like, you should go into it being like, I'm going to make friends. If they're friends with me forever, then cool. If they're not, then they're not. But they're meant to be my friends now. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if you want to make proper good friends, I would say go out, meet loads of people, go to socials, meet your friends' friends, stuff like that. You find who you click with fairly easily. I then have a question from Imogen, and it says, what advice do you have for students starting uni this September? I would say, like I just said, try and go out as much as possible. I know some people that didn't take advantage of going to freshers events and felt that they kind of missed out on making loads of friends. You've got to enjoy it. You're only a fresher once. I would literally just say try and make the most of freshers, because you are only going to be a fresher once. Try to not worry about money so much. Yeah, just try and socialise. Make sure your door is always open in your bedroom so that if someone walks past you can chat to them and stuff like that. Yeah, just try and be as open as possible. You'd be surprised how open you can become with someone that you barely know. That can kind of really make you click. Just try and enjoy it, because before you know it, you're like me. You're no longer a first year, you're starting second year, and you're going to go to the freshers events because you're sad and you want to relive it. But I would just say try and make the most of freshers as a fresher rather than be a second year freshers like I'm going to be. I then have a question that says, what do you think about living the university life in the UK? Because I'm going to move to Newcastle University from Kuwait, so this is obviously an international student. I know international students, and I would just say, I don't know, I can't really speak from my experience because I obviously am from the UK anyway, so it's not a case of me being properly outside of my comfort zone, but I would say try to find other international students that are in the same position as you, but also try to like make friends with UK based students so that you kind of get to know more about like our culture, if we have a culture, I don't know, and yeah, like talk about your own culture, because you'll probably be surprised at how interested people are about, you know, the country that you're from and like what it's like there. And yeah, I don't think it'll be as hard as you expect it to be. Obviously everyone's experience is different. I think that you'll probably settle in a lot easier than you expect yourself to. I then have another question from the same person, which is if your life was a movie, would you let your family watch it? I probably would. I don't do anything bad. I probably would let them watch it. My sister then asked, what is your favourite throwback song? Right, I'm gonna have to go to Spotify and try and find one. Generically speaking, probably would be a One Direction song, but I think it depends on the mood as well. I'm gonna go with probably one of my favourite songs ever from like, I don't know what year it was. From when we used to go to Florida, Radio Disney would come on. And I remember hearing this for the first time in America before it was actually out in the UK, and I could buy the CD and I was so excited. Just because I'm a Disney Channel kid and I loved Disney Channel and everything about Disney Channel, I'm gonna say this person, probably this song. All of their songs, but this one. Which, like, you cannot go wrong with.
Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, so I was a massive Hannah Montana fan. I did think I was Hannah Montana at one point. I mean, I'm blonde as it is, so it was the dream to be Hannah Montana. I then have a question that is best concert you've ever been to. Best concert I've ever been to. I've been to a lot of concerts. I can't like pinpoint one. Probably, well actually that's a lie. The best one I probably went to was Harry Styles in Birmingham, when I was literally like that far away from him. Like, I want to say about that far, like my arm's width. I didn't touch him. It's gutting because there was two people in front of me, so I was like I nearly did. And you can watch that vlog and see proof that I was that close to him, because he walked right past me and I got to see his face with my own eyes, like up close, like that far away. I was like, oh my god. So I would probably say that was the best concert I've ever been to. The other best concert was probably his show in London in the October, which was a really small venue. And then the concert under that I probably would say was One Direction's last concert that I saw them on, which was also in Birmingham, and Liam waved at me. It's like, oh my god, amazing. And it was like the closest I've ever been to One Direction as a whole, but obviously Harry a bit closer to now, so yeah. But that's probably the best concert I've ever been to. It was like the best day of my life. I just couldn't stop smiling. As soon as I left, I was like, I want to smile and cry. And then I have another question that is, any concerts you have coming up soon? I'm going to see James Arthur this month with my sister. in Bristol. He's doing a show at the Harbourside, so I'm going to see that because she loves him. And then I don't have any other concerts planned. I'm really hoping to see Ariana Grande when she tours her new album. Obviously we'd like to see Harry again when he tours for a new album, which I hope he doesn't rush, he needs time off, but we'll have to see if anyone tours. Someone tour, please. I then have a question that says favourite TV show at the moment. I probably would put it down to 2. I haven't really been watching a lot of TV, even though it is the summer. Like, I've not sat down and watched a series properly. What I've been watching recently is Love Island, which is obviously finished now. Gutted it's over, but so glad that Jack and Danny won. Sorry if that's a spoiler. I love Love Island, and I'm actually going to meet Jack and Danny in October because they're going to, both of them are going to my local club on the same night in Cheltenham, so I'm excited about that. What else have I been watching? I absolutely loved watching Queer Eye. I was obsessed with it. It's so good. I get the hype. My mum was like, you should watch it. I was like, I don't know. I don't really know what it's about. Watched it. Love it. I can't wait for the next season. It's so good. I also finished it a while ago, but Friday Night Dinner, honestly, is such a funny show. Like, me and my family, we watch it together and we quote it all the time. Whenever I see my mum now, I don't say hello. I say Shalom Jackie. Like, it's got to that point that we just quote Friday Night Dinner. It's so funny. If you need something to pick you up because you're a bit sad or whatever, watch Friday Night Dinner. Honestly, it will make you crease. It is such a funny show. The writing is hilarious and the way they film it is just brilliant. I literally am obsessed with it. It's so funny. I then have another question that is, will you be living in halls for second year or moving into a student house? I'm not going to be living in halls next year. I am living into a student house with 5 other girls. So it's going to be a very female, hormonal place. It's going to be fun though. Hopefully calmer, quieter. There's less people next year. I was living with 9 other people last year, so hopefully it'll be a bit calmer. We're in a house in the town. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I can do with my room. I know that my room's quite small, so I'm probably going to do some sort of turning a small room into a cute room kind of video, if you know what I mean, once I get there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what it's like not living in halls and having everyone near you. It might be good because it might mean that I'm out a bit more rather than just stuck in my accommodation when I've not got anything to do. I can like go and see other friends in their houses. But yeah, I'm excited and also nervous to see what it's going to be like because I know that it's going to be different. But yeah, we'll see. I then have a question from Emily that is plans for after uni. Hopefully get a job in TV. That is the plan. I obviously need to get some work experience first. Yeah, I don't really want... Do I want to be doing YouTube? I don't know. I don't see this as my job. I don't know what can happen, but like the dream at the moment is to be able to work in TV on TV shows, whether it's obviously starting off running or like creating shows or something like that. I don't know yet. Like, I'm not completely sure because I've not explored all the fields of TV, but I do want to work in TV somehow because that is what I'm enjoying. I then have, sorry, I'm just eating. I'm eating Some Bites whole grain popcorn, sweet and salty. Oh my god, I love sweet and salty popcorn. So good. I have a question on Twitter from Amy that is, do you have any regrets about going to uni or the course you chose? I actually don't, because when I applied to the unis that I applied to, Gloucestershire was always the one I really wanted to go to. I'd looked at the uni, I'd been there, and I'd really loved it. I kind of had my heart set on that uni, and luckily it wasn't a disappointment. Like, I didn't get there and be like, actually this isn't what I thought it was going to be. Like, I really do love the uni. The course is really good. The accommodation was brilliant. The lecturers are mainly really good. I've made some great friends, so I honestly do not regret it at all. Course wise, still no. It was the right choice for me, the course that I do. Yeah, I don't regret it at all. I think I was quite lucky in that I picked the right course. I looked around so much that I found the one that I knew was going to be right for me. And luckily it was. Favourite Harry song live? This is from Kira. She's put it in her thing. People always pronounce my name wrong. It's Kira. So she said favourite Harry song live and favourite part of your first year of uni. Obviously I don't really have a favourite part of first year of uni. I've said already, there's just been so many. Favourite Harry song live? Oh, probably, well, my favourite Harry song is Woman. I don't know necessarily if that was my favourite song live. I probably would say it would have to be out of 2, maybe 3. Kiwi, which just was amazing. I've heard him sing that 5 times. Blessed, honestly. Medicine, which is obviously not on his album but is such a good song and should be on his album, or he should release it somehow. We need a studio version, please. I probably would say the top out of those ones is The Chain. It's just one of my favourite songs anyway because it's Fleetwood Mac, but hearing him sing it, it's so good. I love that song live by him. It's brilliant. The Chain's gotta be. I then have a question from Sarah, which was favourite thing about moving into halls. Favourite thing about moving into halls probably was making my room look nice. I don't know, there's something nice about like kind of making a room your own. A lot of people that I know have very plain rooms, but I love stuff, so I had to fill it with loads of stuff. That was probably one of my favourite things about moving into halls, and just like meeting people and being independent and living by yourself and having to like look after yourself. It might seem hard at first, but actually it's quite easy. I then have another question that is, what was it like being on Britain's Got Talent? If you don't know, although I did have a lot of messages when I was on it from people, I went to the Britain's Got Talent auditions to watch, and I was on the TV many times. I'll insert some clips here. They liked my face a lot, clearly. I did use a lot of expressions. Yeah, I had a lot of messages. I didn't realise it was on, and then I was just sat in my room at uni. My phone just went buzz, 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 and I was like, what the hell is going on? Why are all these random people that I haven't spoken to in years message me? And they were all going, are you on Britain's Got Talent? Is that you on Britain's Got Talent? Are you on the TV? I've just seen you on Britain's Got Talent. I was like, oh my god. I even had comments on some of my YouTube videos. Yes, I was on Britain's Got Talent, not as an act, in the audience, making some very funny, clearly, facial expressions that they obviously liked. I mean, I am a TV student, so I do know what makes great TV, and I did know the camera was on me, so I'm not going to say I played it up a bit with my friend, but I kind of did. But yeah, it worked, so I got my 5 minutes of fame. They actually featured me in the end of year highlights. I think I was the only audience member at the end of that. But yeah, no, it was a really cool experience. A lot of people asked me if I knew I was being filmed, which I was like, of course I did. Yes, I could see the camera, and like, you're going there knowing that there are cameras there filming everything. So like, a lot of people thought that it was like, oh my god, she didn't even know she's being filmed. I knew I was being filmed. I could see the camera right there. It was really interesting to see what it was like and how it was run and stuff. But yeah, it was really, really cool, and funny that I got to be on TV twice. I was even on Gogglebox. It was mad. Getting to see the people that I watch on Gogglebox watching my face was weird, but it was really cool. So that is all the questions that I'm going to answer today. Maybe I'll film another Q&A some other time. This was actually really fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, if you have any questions for a future Q&A, leave them down below. They can be about whatever you want. They don't have to be uni related, they can be literally anything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. This popcorn is so good.